over the Burnside Bridge on a gorgeous. Now it's ended.
Kevin, thank you.
And David, as most people know, you went to American, so I get it. Class in session. Thanks, DA. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Hop it forward for those. How long does it take to fully implement a new system?
Well, it typically takes a full season, and it also depends just on how complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game better.
And showing he can play above the rim. Crowder with the highlight right there.
And here are the Trailblazers now. Pass to Lillard. Takes the three. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
So for the Trailblazers, Little comes in for Norman Powell, and it's Simons in for McCollum. And for the Suns, JaVale McGee's checked in for DeAndre Ayton, and it's Kaminsky in for Jay Crowder. Lillard, the pass to Zeller. And here's Little. And he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. On the wing, Bridges. McGee against Zeller. Pass to MP. Back to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. McLemore is checked in. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Phoenix. Payne comes in for Booker. And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. McLemore, the pass to Simons. And Nance kicks to McLemore. And it's blocked by McGee.
Oh, this is McGee's role. He's out here to defend and to stifle shooters whenever he can.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Just 4 to shoot. Lets it go from the wing. And it's Simons missing.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage. Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
19 seconds left to play in the first. On the wing, Nance. The pass to McLemore. Drills the three-pointer.
The great thing is even when the offense looks stagnant, McLemore is always ready to bail his team out with a huge shot.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. And to begin his career, Devin Booker labored through half a decade of losing in Phoenix.
That's what I've been waiting on.
You really do. Great to see his patience rewarded.
And so often, young players on losing teams can go astray. Credit Booker for staying solid through the adversity.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And for Portland guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Well, credit the coaching. Some guys wouldn't have made those substitutions in the first quarter. Now it's paying off.
Hands out there with Cody Zeller. Then it's McLemore. Then it's Little. And it's Simons in at the point. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff. changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
But it's always a marquee matchup on the schedule. I think it's going to be another fun set of games between them this year.
And here's MP for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
But they just had nothing going for them. They look very defeated out there.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Nance. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Portland.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. And for the Suns, Andre Ayton's checked in for Frank Kaminsky. Jay Crowder comes in for Johnson. And Chris Paul subbed in for Payne.
And C.J. McCollum graduating with a bachelor's in journalism, something he's already putting to use covering the league.
He might be coming for our jobs, Greg, but his intellect is something that serves him on the court as well. Studying the game and his coach.
And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Chris Paul.
Oh, you can tell Paul is used to playing against physical defense. You got to do more than that to slow him down.
Covington finds McCollum. And McCollum with the slam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Mikal Bridges checked in for the Suns. Lillard scanning the floor. And another 3 for Portland.
His three-point shooting is an important part of his game. Lillard has to hit that shot all night if he wants to keep the D honest.
MP passes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. 1:32 left in the second quarter. MP against McCollum. He dishes it to Nurkic. Back to McCollum. And he drops in the layup off the glass. McCollum's got the lead up to 8 now for Portland.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
MP kicks to Ayton. Pass to Bridges. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Inside. All up top. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Nurkic. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Trailblazers. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge. So it's the Suns winning easily here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by